Welcome back everyone to the channel, and in this one I'm going to be attempting to go 12v12 live. We don't have much time. I wanted to kind of get my hit in here. This is what I got. I got the bat spells. I got 8 of them, and we're going to be hitting here in the war. We're down by 8 right now with only 8 minutes to go. We still got 5 attacks in, so hopefully they can get their hits in. We got all the bases but the bottom one called, so if there's one no-show, that will actually be horrible. But okay, so here's the base here. Let me go and walk you through my plan of what I want to do on this base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my king down here. He's going to run this way and around the base right through here. I want him to clear all of this section just like that. And then I'm going to do a giant and a bowler skip right here onto this double cannon, onto that archer tower right there. And then I'm going to drop the queen over here, and she's going to pick off this layer just like this. And then I'm going to drop the bat spells right here with a giant to tank this wizard tower. And the bat spells are going to go from this area here around the base just like this, and then into this air sweeper. And then I'm going to drop the rage over in this area so that they can then get pushed into the base right here. We'll see if the CC comes. Obviously, the bats won't pull the CC, but we might end up, if we don't get this core down, we might end up sending a blimp into the eagle and then taking that down with the balloons and dragging it in here, poison it. But we do have the sweeper right here, so we'll kind of be able to react on the fly. If not, if we don't think we're going to get that, we didn't get too much value, then we're going to go for the town hall and have the stone slammer hit this single target inferno, and going to be able to activate that town hall there so that we can at least get the 2 stars. But hopefully we can get this triple and get it done. All right, so let's see if we can get this triple here. We're going to have to kind of react on the fly, see if we can get this down, and then we can get the bats going, and then we'll see if we might end up pulling the CC with a balloon and then drop the queen up top here and whatnot. So let's go ahead and see what we can do on this live attack. So let's go ahead and get ready. We got the Giant's Valkyrie is kind of just in case, like witches or something for the queen to kill. But yeah, so it looks good. And let's go ahead and attack live. So here we go. Warden, everything's good. And let's go ahead and hit here. So we're live. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drop the Giant and then the bowler, so everything's good. So yep, we got the point. We got everything set. So we're going to do the Giant farther away. So the Giant's going to go right about here, and then 2 bowlers right on that double cannon, and then we're going to drop the king right there. Oh, there's a Tesla. So, okay, so there's a Tesla farm right there. All right, which is going to cause the king to run up. Okay, so we're going to have to react here. So we're going to hit the king ability. We're going to drop all the bat spells right here. So we're just going to have to react since the king is now going to be our tank. Now we're going to go ahead and drop the rage right there. I'm going to drop a giant down here to tank all that. So there goes the bat into the core. Can they get to the eagle? We'll see. Oh, they ended up taking out that whole top side up there. Oh, the queen has not taken that down. All right, so the bats are moving around the base right there. Let's go ahead and pull, see if we can pull the CC. So let's see. Do we end up pulling the CC here? We're going to see if we can pull the CC with 1 balloon. Is that going to be the case? We got 2 minutes. We're going to end up using the blimp. Okay, so we pulled the CC, which is a baby dragon, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and pull that over there. And we're going to go ahead and drop the queen over here too. So the queen is going to go. So let's do a Valkyrie, then the queen. All right, so that's getting taken care of. So let's go like this. And here we go. So we're going to drop the lavas like this. Balloons behind. And then we're going to drop the stone slammer right there. And lava, some more balloons. And we're definitely going to want to like haste these guys up. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 there. So the blimp should go in. Yeah, so pop the queen ability. And so we're going to have to pop this warden ability right here. Pop the warden ability, protect all that. Got some back end balloons all through there. Drop the poison right on there. So let's see if we can move through here. So the town hall is down. The queen is still up. Let's see if we can get the dragon to the queen. So get that going. We got the archer in the top corner. Yeah, so we got a ton of balloons up. This dragon is still going. But I think with these amount of balloons, we should be able to get this 3-star here. Dragon's still up. Queen's up, but the balloon should target her, so that's not a big problem. And there we go, my friends, is the triple. I wonder how everybody else did. These bat spells are really strong. Didn't end up getting the eagle, but We end up finishing. What is everyone else doing? There's the 3-star on it. We're at 27. How's everyone else doing? Was there any 1-stars? So BRG's in. Let's take a look and see how he's doing. Oh no, this is going to be a 1. They're going to go around the town hall. Oh boy. Unless they're going to go for the town hall, unless he puts a heal down for it. Come on, take that town hall down. Come on. Okay, good. At least he gets the safe 2 there. So that's a 2-star. Okay, so anywhere else? We have a minute 30. We have 2 bases that haven't been hit. All right, so let's see. This is going to be a close one. I don't know. 28 to 31. We have 2 more hits. We just got to get 2 more 2-stars in this ward, and we can get the victory. We've got a minute and a half. Hopefully someone's not a no-show. That will be bad. Oh no, we did get the triple. I'll go through my triple after. Let's see if there is another live, and if there is, I'll bring you guys right back to that live. All right, so Sam is in right now, but it looks like even if he gets the 3-star, we're gonna lose because someone was a no-show. Oh boy, that is not good. Let's go and take a look at how Sam is doing. So Sam's gonna do a little bit of a queen walk into a minor attack. But yeah, this is not looking good. We seriously had a person that didn't show. Oh, we could have won if we at least got 2 stars on each one of these hits. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is not good. Oh boy. Well, let's see what Sam can do either way. So he's gonna push through the ice golem here. The queen did get frozen right there. There is a tornado trap. Damn. That is definitely unfortunate. Alright, so the queen's going to push through this Inferno Tower, grab the Town Hall right there. So she gets the Town Hall down, and she's going to push through with the miners. Alright, can he push through? Let's see, so he's going to use the king probably up top at 12 o'clock. Yep, so there's the funnel with the king. So the miners are in, and they're down, moving through this base here. So the queen is still up. She still has her ability. Warren has his ability. He's going to use through the core. Queen's going to pop her ability on the enemy queen there, but she has to use it on some air skellies. Oh, switches off to the enemy queen, so that's good. Air skellies are down now. King is creating a nice funnel there, healing through the base. Does have a rage spell, probably for the core section there, to get through that eagle pretty quickly, and then through that dark barracks, because you want these miners moving fast through all that. Drops a heal through there as well. Has 1 more heal and the warden ability. This is looking pretty good. Does have some outside defenses. Can he push through it though? Let's see. So he's got the queen's going to take care of the archer tower and cannon down there. Miners pops the warden ability. So that's looking pretty good. Balloon on the mortar there. Oh, this is looking pretty good here with another heal spell into that final multi-target Inferno. And there we go. But I don't think it's going to be enough because of a no-show. That is so unfortunate. We should have won this war because this is going to be a 3-star from Sam forever. 12v12. Oh my goodness. Very nice job getting the queen walk into the minor raid using the king to funnel up top. The balloon is now moving through. Going to go down to some air skellies. Healers transition to the warden. Balloons take down that back end Tesla right there. Even though this is a 3-star, I don't think we're gonna get it because of a no-show. But let's go ahead and take a look at the results. Sam Forever, very nice hit right there. So let's go ahead and take a look. Unfortunately, is that going to be the end of the war? 31-31. We lost on percentage because of one person didn't hit base number 15. How is that possible? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. But let me go ahead and walk you through my hit that I did live for you guys. But hey, it's a clan, it's a team effort. If someone no-shows, you definitely are in a huge disadvantage. So let me go ahead and bring up my hit on number 14. All right, guys, so here is my attack. I know it's a little bitter taste in our mouths that we have lost because of a no-show. Even 1 star we would have won. We did lose on percentage, so we almost won that war with a no-show up here in Champs 2. So now it comes down to the final match against Flying Cups. Whoever wins is going to advance into Champions 1. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what went right in this attack. So what I did was I dropped the giant over here on the edge, right? I did not drop the giant right in front. Why not? Because I wanted the giant to be here, and I wanted to tank as long as possible to give these bowlers enough time to skip damage off of that cannon onto that arch tower. Because if I dropped the giant right here, it would have provided too much damage. Initially, I think that the giant, the two bowlers, would have taken this down before this archer tower would have went down. But the whole point of the reason why I took this down is because funneling for the bats, remember? So if you remove this stuff, then the bats are going to go this way through the base just like that. If you don't take this down and you drop all the bats here, they can go this way, this way, this way, this way, this. You don't know which way, but if this goes down, I know that the bats are going to go this way. I initially wanted my king to go here and around to clear all this. I wanted to use that giant here to tank, but there ended up being a Tesla field right here, causing my king to actually go this way. So then I had to improvise, and once the king got to here, I then sent the bats in because the king was tanking for these defenses here. That's why I then sent the bats in, and then the bats clear all this. We didn't get the eagle, but I felt, you know what? I'm just going to send the Stone Slammer in here, and even though the queen was in the core, we were going to end over here by the core because of the single target inferno. The queen was going to remove these defenses, which is what she did. But since we were going to end over by the queen, the balloons then would target the queen next. So that's exactly what ended up happening. So I wasn't too worried. It's not like the queen was like over here and then we would have had to backtrack all the way around. Maybe as cleanup had to kill her, so it would have been a little different. But since we were going to move our way around the base and land near the queen and finish all the defenses near the queen, then I knew that there would be probably enough balloons to finish her off. So let's go ahead and take a look at this deployment here of the attack. So I dropped the giant here pretty far away from this cannon. I wait till this archer tower aggroes onto this giant here. So then let's go ahead and take a look. So once I place the giant, so okay, so there's the giant, it comes in, then the bowler bounces right there onto that. So while I know that's going in, I know I have the skip damage to take down that archer tower, right? So the bowler skip right there and take it down. I then send my king here. I was like, oh shoot, there's a Tesla there. I wanted to drop a balloon to take that down before the king would reroute this way and he'd go there, but it was too late. The king was going that way, so I had to react on the fly. So the king went this way. I was like, all right, I'm just going to wait until the king aggroes all this stuff, and so he did. And then I drop all the bats and just like, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to have that extra giant towards the end to kind of do what I want with it. I ended up dropping the giant here to see if I can tank that archer tower or something and to save some of these bats as I'm moving through the base. So this giant is tanking and these bats stay up here. Didn't end up taking the eagle down. So because you see this archer tower right here? If the king went this way, right, and he removed all of this, the bats would have rerouted to the core. So you see the funneling? So that's why I wanted the king to go here, because look at this big group of bats that are down here. They would never have been here if this archer tower was removed by the enemy, my king, right? And then I would have had the giant to tank for this section as the bats flew in. So that was my plan. I thought that this would cause the bats to go outside, and it did. But in the end, I ended up getting the triple. So that's why I wanted to use the king over there, and then I could force the bats into the core. Then I was like, all right, let me try to pull this CC here. The balloon flies in, it gets pulled by a SAM, and it doesn't move in. And so then I drop another one. I'm like, I don't think I went in the CC radius, so I'm going to drop it again. Out comes a baby dragon. There was a lava hound in there as well. So then I pull the baby dragon to the corner with an archer, and then once it gets close enough, I then drop, I think, the Valkyrie, and then to kind of tank some stuff, and then the queen. I don't drop my poison because I don't need a poison to kill the baby dragon. The queen could pick it off in a few shots, so it's a waste of a poison. So then I was like, all right, let me save the poison either for the queen or some air skellies in the raid. So now I'm going to start the lava loon. Then you're going to see the Stone Slammer coming this way, and then I fly the other Lava Hound from over here. And then I drop the haste over here, thinking like if I can get these guys to shoot into this section, which would cause them to go to the Town Hall. But it might have actually been a better idea to save the haste for this section. But ended up working. I shot the balloons into the Town Hall, popped the ability through the eagle shots and the Town Hall Giga Bomb right there. The queen ends up walking around, picks off that wizard tower there, which definitely really helped. Some top end balloons on that air defense and just moving my way through. So you see I saved that poison spell right there for the queen, slowed her down, and then as you can see, it's just a matter of finishing right near the queen, which is where my balloons do. Warding gets picked off right there, but the balloons are able to target the queen next there and take her down. And then I had the minions also work on the cleanup as I was moving through the base. So ended up getting the triple here. So I'm definitely learning a lot more with this funneling technique and getting it down, but ended up working for the 3-star. Now let's go ahead and rewatch Sam's hit. that he ended up getting the triple. We were kind of watching it. We might have skipped a little bit, but let's go and take a look at that one. All right, so here is Sam Forever's hit right here, coming in with the Queen Walk Miner. So let's go and take a look at what he wanted to do. There are 3 multi-target Infernos, and so he did a nice job charging the queen into this town hall, sending the king here, and then minoring through the remaining of this base. This is something that I would have to learn more about, doing the queen charge miners, because I don't really do too much queen walk, queen charges, but they can be very effective when done right. Obviously, any attack can be, but Sam is really good at it, so definitely something for me to learn. But when I watch it, I can definitely see what he's trying to achieve here. So you can see this wall wrecker going to push his way through. The baby dragon taking out some of the storage there. So nice job there. The ice golem actually comes out. It's going to actually stall up the queen here. Out comes his golem right there. That golem's going to actually be very useful because it's going to tank a lot of these defenses and not actually end up hitting this town hall, which is good, so that the queen can then, when she's ready, hit that town hall and take it down, and it won't hit her too early. So this golem was able to tank for quite a while through all of those defenses to let the queen stay up. She does still have her ability, which is key. And then, so as you see, the queen charged right into this base because he was able to set a nice funnel on these edges, push the queen into the base there, sends the king down here, and then you have a nice shoot for these miners to come right down the core here with the warden. So very good job at identifying that you can charge into the town hall, into that multi-target Inferno, kill the queen with your queen, and then take the miners through the rest of this base. Has the rage spell for the eagle to push through that section. So beautiful job. And look at this king creating a nice funnel around the base here and pushing his way through. Still has that warden ability, going to be able to get through it here. And then he's just a matter of just pushing through this base. And he has the final heal spell for this multi-target Inferno section. The queen keeps staying up here, takes down those defenses on the edge, this archer tower and the cannon, and then pops that warden ability to protect him through the multi, and then drops another heal through that section as well as the miners do meet up. So very nice job keeping the miners to go from defense to defense. Has the actual cleanup miner over there ended up going on the outside to help him there. And then he does have, as you see here, a back end balloon to help pick off the Teslas as the miners get close. So he doesn't want to drop it just yet because it's going to be a waste. He wants, once everything gets there, so that everything's kind of tanking and working together, then he'll drop the balloon so that the other miners will save on their HP and the balloons will do some more damage. But beautiful job, Sam, at getting this 12v12 triple, even though it did tie the war, but we didn't get the victory, but still a very nice hit right here. And so that's going to wrap up today's video, kind of just those 2 hits. I wanted to bring you the live experience. Hey, we can't win them all, even though if there is a person that no-shows 1 star, literally would have won us the war. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall standings right now. Because of that loss, we are down by 1 star against Flying Cups, but we do play Flying Cups this match, war number 7. So the winner of this one is going to be advancing more than likely. Obviously, you're guaranteed to advance if you win this one, but the loser, highly doubt will be advanced because the 3rd place team is addicted to COC, and if they win, they're going to probably advance because you get the 10 stars victory added on to the bonus there. So, yeah, it's going to be a crazy final match here. We definitely need to win each one of these hits. It's going to be very, very important. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video. Had these 2 hits, had some live stuff going on. The unfortunate loss there because of a no-show, but hey, it's what happens. You got to take the wins and losses in stride and hopefully improve, and don't let things like this happen again. Has something like this happened to you where you had a no-show and cost you the war? But this is the first time it's happened in COBL for us, and so that's definitely not going to be taken all too lightly. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below. And remember, guys, today is the day, the live stream, and it's actually my birthday, the day I'm uploading this. So keep an eye out for the live stream that's going to kick off at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. So it depends on when you're watching this. It might have already happened or might not. If you're watching it right as I upload, it will be in a little bit. But anyways, you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.